Barrow's log, start date November 15th, 2025. What's up, everybody? Today's log is brought to you by Barrow. I pay for it all. Well, not pay for all. I pay for this show, which is pretty much already. Anyway, none of that matters. Anyway, hi. So what's been happening in life? I've been making a lot of progress on the studio. Excited about that. Making progress in my health. Excited about that. Been doing lots of exercise and eating correctly and push-ups and all that stuff, and I feel like it's working. I feel better. I feel healthier, and it's good. I want to continue and get better and deeper. Like, I'm not 100% of the time, but I'm pretty good most of the time as far as my diet and workouts. So that's good. I figured out, some money situations, but it seems like every time I figure it out, the universe comes with a new way for me to have to spend and lose money. So that is discouraging. Not as discouraging as it has been. No, just as discouraging as it has been, but I'm not letting it affect me as much as it has been. At least I think I'm not. Hold on a second. I'm going to New York tomorrow. No, I'm going to North Carolina tomorrow to pick up a car to drive to New York on Monday. To then bring my wife back to Detroit with me. That's gonna be a lot of things. It's gonna be great because I get to I like her a lot. I love her, but I actually like her a lot. So just her being around makes my life that much better. Just for that, just being there is better. But it's also gonna be good because we are we care a lot about each other's dreams and aspirations and things. So it'd be good to have somebody else around outside of my parents who really care. And it'd be good to really care about somebody else's stuff. We're very involved in the forwarding of each other, of our mind, bodies, and souls, and hearts, and our career goals, and health goals, and financial. We want each other to win. I feel like a win for her is a win for me, and I'm gonna say the feeling is mutual. So, because there are not a lot of people. There are people around me here who care, yeah, but not like she cares. I'm struggling with, the making and building of the studio and of my career here a bit. Not having, and it's been a struggle. It's just not having people who. It's just real simple. Just if you say you're gonna do something, I just need you to do it, and do it all the way, and do it when you say you're gonna do it. That is my really only criteria. You don't even have to really be good, but just finish. Say you're gonna do something, and if you're not gonna do something, say you're not gonna do it. Because I spend a lot of time having to do things that are half done or doing things that are not done, and then it just throws me off of everything. Building this stuff and doing this stuff here is really difficult. It's hard. It's not easy. I like doing it. I love doing it. But it's difficult. It would be much easier if, people would just say, and I'm trying to look at myself too. Maybe I say I'm going to do things that I don't do and say what I'm going to do in other people's lives. So I try to start with that. And that's something for me to explore. And something just popped into my mind now about, but I actually never, because I'm very careful about saying what I'm going to do. I talk about what I like to do with things I think will work, but I'm very careful about saying that I'm actually going to do something. If I actually say I'm going to do something, I do it. I do it. But that's just off the top of my mind. Maybe I have blind spots. Maybe there are things that I say that I'm going to do that I'm not doing. I break a lot of promises with Labaro. I do that. But I don't. And that's something to look at too. I actively do not. It's important to me to not do it with other people. I do break a lot of agreements with me. So that's something. So maybe that's what gives people, because I don't honor my own agreements with myself, so that maybe, just in the ethos gives people the permission to treat me the same way. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so I guess this week is I'm not driving at all this week because I don't like driving in New Jersey because there's tolls all over the place and it's just a hassle. And I just want to take a week to not do that. I want to do a lot of writing this week, a lot of like organizing the business structure of Lavaro Productions and the business structure of Detroit Film House. So that when it is time to like start running, like I want to be able to run with ease and not with, I have this time while things are being built and stuff is being foundationally grounded to get myself and get this stuff that I need to be foundationally grounded, like done, and not becoming foundationally grounded while I'm doing. So I want to do that. And I want to, spend some time with my wife. I'm going to have some fun. I haven't been in the movies in I don't know how long. That's one of the agreements I broke myself. I said I would go to the movies every week, and I don't even go every month. So, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure it out. I looked over here to see if I was actually recording. I often record these. We'll talk to these without recording and have to do it again. But I am recording, so that's a good thing. What else has happened? Oh, my grandmother's back in the hospital. She's got stuff going on. She's a little older. She's 95. And it's tough because you don't, at 95, like, you start to think like, what's going to happen? Does she want to? Is she going to? And it gets to a point where you don't want, I don't want her to suffer. I don't want her to feel any pain or any whatever. To be here for me or for us, because we obviously we love her. We want her to anything to happen with her. But at the same time, I feel it, and I think about when I think about death, and I think about my brother. I think that it's different from my brother because my brother was so young, and I don't know. I just feel like he had so much more that he wanted to do and wanted to be, and I had so much more to show him. My grandmother, like I feel like if she feels, like she's tired and wants to really rest, like I want her to get the rest. I don't want her to go, but I want her to get the rest. She wants that. And I'm just, thinking, I don't know. Makes me sad. But, yeah, I'm just sharing my thoughts on this log now. I'm really pouring out. I was cutting attention with comedy. All right, this video is getting a little long. I'm getting a little deep, getting a little personal. So I'm gonna, and that's fine. I like you guys, but I am going to end it there. For those who watch this who are in New York, holler at me. I'll be there for like 6 or 7 days. I would love to see you guys. That's it. I'm going to end it there. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate you guys. Peace.